good out there, man? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? On a Friday, Tony Bro for Black Compass Radio. We out here, man. Yo, salute to everybody out there listening to us right now. It's Friday. It's a little bit late. I'm a little bit hit, man. I'm here with everybody from the team, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go through that firsthand. We got a real special show for y'all and all that. Rome, what's good, bro?
Not much, man. Coolin', man. Glad to be here on this nice Friday night. TGIF, of course. Let's get into it though, man. We got some special guests tonight, man.
That's a fact. We got my bro Polo on. Polo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's good here? Ain't shit, man. Billionaire Polo. Ready to get it in. We got some special guests tonight. Let's get it.
All right. Without further ado, these brothers have been grinding for a long time. I think one of them y'all know about for sure. He been out in front. Y'all love to hate him and all that. We got Norbes here, and we got my man P. What's good, y'all?
What's going on, man? We Norbes ass win.
Yeah.
Well, I like to be first and foremost. So please.
Hey, shit, man.
Norbes can't help but be a troll. I mean, that's dope, man. Shout out to Norbes, man.
What's good though?
Hey, man. Hey, we good, man. Honored to have y'all up here, man. First of all, I want to start out by saying, man, y'all, this is a big year for URL. You know what I mean? This past year, I think personally, if I can speak for the listeners, if I can speak for us, this year really wasn't no comp. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could just say that just off the bat. But you know what I mean, we got a lot to talk about and everything like that. First of all,
there never is no comp.
Okay, all right. So I see where we going tonight. I see what's going.
When you see events without the URL battlers on there being successful, then there's competition. Next question.
Okay.
Let's stop the bullshit.
Okay.
Can we stop this 2018? Serious.
Man, let's talk about it, man. Do you see any league coming close to URL?
No. Do you see any league coming close to the NFL? It's like Vince McMahon, right? Mm-hmm. Comes up with the XFL. Everybody knows they want to see the pros. Want to see He Hate Me and fucking Johnny from down the block. Yeah, they can hang with their fucking local buddies.
Sheesh.
And they look amazing in front of fucking 15 to 25 people, or in a fucking another country where the majority of the room wants to hear fart jokes. Nobody cares. When you come to the league, they want to see you drop buckets. And a lot of these guys that claim to be successful and battle URL battlers elsewhere, that's their claim to fame. You know what I'm saying? Once you come to the league, it's a different ballgame. You can lose every night. Anybody can lose in the NBA. And it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay. And we got P here too. P, what up, man? I don't know if the people is as familiar, you know what I'm saying? Because you kind of play the back and you know you keep things going on the back end, bro. But if you could give us a short, you know what I mean, intro and all that, we would definitely appreciate it, you know.
Well, P, one letter. I guess if I'm going to describe what I do, Norris, correct me if I'm wrong. As far as what I do, you probably could say name something I don't do.
We're talking spicy tonight. Let me open this Henny up.
Niggas in a bag tonight, man.
That's a fact.
P is the Swiss Army knife of the URL. That's P. P is the Swiss Army knife for the URL.
Okay. Let's break that down, P. In terms of your functions and how you got involved, and Norbes, we're gonna circle back to you because I know you got a lot to say and shit like that. But for a lot of people, they don't really know. But P, inform the people, if you will.
Okay, well let's start by saying this, right? Shout out to my bro Norbes. If there's no Norbes, there's no P. This is a 100% absolute fact, right? Shout out Smack, Beasley, Chico, but. No, them my brothers too. But if there's no Norbes doesn't give me opportunity. P's not on this call with y'all tonight. You know, P. You know, I hit Norbes up years ago. You know, me and Norbes talked off and on for a long period of time. Pitched the idea for War Report. You know, to me, we started working on that together. blew that up. Once that was going hot and heavy, Chico took a liking to me. Norbes introduced me to Chico. After that, we started making a lot more history than what was already made.
Okay.
To keep it short and sweet.
Okay, and
but hold on. Let me pause myself.
Mm-hmm.
With the help of a lot of other people, because P is just one person behind the scenes that you made. You hear my name. A lot of people don't know my face unless you know me personally. You hear my name a lot, but trust me, there's a lot of other people that do a lot of integral stuff that contributes to what happens at URL that names you don't hear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out your boy Clip, all those great trailers that you love for the Bone Legacy series. That's your boy Clip.
Ike.
Ike is second best to Twiz. Derez out on the West Coast. I mean, I don't want to go all the way into it. I forget a lot of people, but trust me, there's a lot of people that make the engine go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And Polo, I want you to get up in there because see, Polo, I'm familiar with Norbes. I've spoken to P and things like that too, over the years. But Polo is on as well, man. We want to. Polo has some questions too, man, because we rarely get the opportunity to do this. So Polo, go ahead, bro. Oh, you look all right. So let me jump into this bag real quick because I think like a lot of people maybe have a misconception about how the behind the scenes works and the effort that goes into producing the content. When you leaving a comment on the video, you don't know how many moving pieces it is. In terms of you, Norbes, like when you go and you recruiting this talent, when you going out there and you really shopping to find like who's the next guy, like what are you looking for and what goes into really getting that recruiting off the ground?
I mean, when it comes to what we look for, and it's not what I look for. It's like what we look for in general is stars. You know what I mean? Like, we look for that dynamic. Somebody got to have that it factor or show that he has a high ceiling. Like sometimes a battler might be dope right now, but that's his ceiling. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a battler that may not be at that same level yet, but his ceiling is a lot higher. So you kind of look for that dynamic, that it factor, that franchise moving type of individual. It's very difficult to pinpoint that. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of big fish in little ponds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times when you take them out and you put them with a bunch of sharks, they don't really tend to excel. So you want to look for that guy that can really can sell your product and represent it and make people shake the building. Like, for instance, when we bring over Twerk and he bring in the strapped in, and people, the first time he did it on the URL, people didn't know what he was doing. And then the second time he did it, everybody in the building went and did it. So like you're looking for that type of dynamic where the fans are kind of drawn to him, even if it's drawn to him in a bad guy sense too, because sometimes you can sell the bad guy. You know what I mean? So the way I look at it is, I look at it in a Vince McMahon type of way. You got to look for that guy that people are drawn to, that has a dynamic that hasn't been seen, and that's where I try to go for. I try to hit home runs in that aspect. But at the same time, you still got to keep your roster strong. So you got to have your other guys that may not be, let's say, different than everybody in a sense, but they're at the top level of what they do. So, when we recruit, we're looking to recruit megastars, like and just the best of the best. You know, I mean, that's really what we try to do. With me, myself, P, and we take from like these, everybody that feels like, oh, this guy's dope. We kind of try to look for that dynamic.
Okay.
I can't tell you this much. All we need to see is a half a round.
Sometimes
just a half a round. All right, come on, P. You're not about to do that to me. Half a round, come on, P.
All you need is half. Look, bro. All you need, trust me, is half of a round, or sometimes less. Like Norbes is saying, if you can't show it to me in that amount of time, trust me, you can't show it to me in 3 rounds.
I remember when I remember when I seen Twerk, I had called P and I said, "Yo, when this battle drops, I want you to watch it." I sent the battle to P, and no lie, maybe 2 minutes later, P's like, "We got one." And I was like, "P, did you watch the whole battle?" He's like, "I didn't even have to." Like he's
One
just
round.
phenomenal.
Just
Yeah,
the
Wow.
first round.
facts.
That was it. Glue Easy was the
Yeah.
first, was one round. That was it. There's a couple guys like that, man.
Word.
Dude, this is Drizzy, man. Man, we appreciate y'all coming on, man. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all feel like the newer talent kind of get too much pressure? Like the fans expect too much too soon?
Absolutely. I do.
Let's
When it
get
comes to the
into it.
URL, because there's a lot of guys that are right now to get passes, but wouldn't be able to get away with that on the URL. When it comes to the NBA, there's a lot of pressure on these guys. When it comes to myself or P or anybody co-signing these guys, it's you can't have an average MC. So he's not whatever. He's got to be a superstar. Like so, when it comes to what we do, absolutely. Because I see a lot of garbage out there that gets a lot of attention, and we're not allowed to do that, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I know. I got a great example. Mr. Wavy is a perfect example of that.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
Fuck with
Mr.
Wavy.
Wavy.
Let's jump into Wavy.
Yeah, Mr. Wavy lost. He lost clearly to John.
Yeah.
You know? But I mean, if you guys want to name any top tier guy or suppose fan nighted top tier guy, if you want to name any of them, and I'm pretty sure we can name a bad loss by every single one of them early in their careers too.
I could name 15 right now. Like for real.
You know, but for some reason, the new guys that we bring in now, like they're not allowed to have any.
But that's your fault, though. Y'all did that. I mean, we can be honest here. Y'all put it. It's okay. So when you're a good recruiter, right? And this is a good thing. It's a good problem to have. But now you can't even drop around. I feel like this is the most pressure that people have had since ever. Twerk just lost the Wavy. They talk about what are we doing with Twerk. They making what are we doing with Twerk memes.
But
that's your fault.
You gotta understand, there's a difference. They're making what are we gonna do with Twerk memes, but you know what's the crazy thing? They're making what are we gonna do with Twerk? You know what I mean? What are we gonna do with Twerk memes? In other words, he's still relevant. They're looking for the comeback. They're looking for the bounce. When everybody else loses, nobody really cares because it matters here. I see a bunch of guys do a bunch of fucking exhibition games everywhere, and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? But Twerk takes a loss against Mr. Wavy, who, by the way, is a top level MC. And people are just ready to just shit on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is where it matters. This is where if you lose, the whole world witnesses it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You can lose a Rucker Park game and say, yeah, fuck it, it was just street ball.
But you know what, Norbs? And I'm one of the guys. I've been critical of some of the newer talent, and it's not that the guys aren't good. It's more so I feel like the leash is not as tight on a lot of guys. Like, I don't know, man. Like Prep and Chess, I feel like how long are we gonna string these guys along? Like at some point, like you only get to play 4 years in college, and you either make it into the league or you going to get a job. Like these guys been around long enough to like solidify their spot, and like you can't choke every battle.
Let me ask you a question.
Like Newborn choked a few battles on URL. He was done, Norbs.
He's been around 14 years, dog. Like
that. But I'm talking URL though.
Let's talk about it.
I like what's going on right now.
First of all, Chess is a star. Let's not get it twisted.
This is fact.
Yeah, who's the star?
Chess has been on Gnome. He's been on Summer Madness. Newborn has been on the rooftop.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yo. Facts. It's just facts.
Let's be real. Like let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's stop comparing. Let's stop comparing Tom Brady.
Yo, hold on, man. Let's be real, man. Chess is not no damn star. You gotta remember to be a star. You gotta remember your lyrics.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Let Norbs get that round off. Go ahead, Norbs.
To be a star is people know you're a star. People acknowledge you're a star. When Chess walks anywhere, people are flocking to him, regardless if he remembers his round or not. So let's not be arrogant. Yes, he's forgotten rounds, but he's had classic battles. Him and Av was classic.
I think Chess is an all-star, but he's not a superstar. Like he's Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So-
then, hold on. This is the thing.
Let's get the rebuttal. Go ahead, Pete.
To address that point, he's an all-star, but he's not a superstar. Chess has been here in the league, what, 3 going on 4 years or so
He
now?
won
You know what
two
I'm saying?
one-on-one battles.
Okay,
All those years.
cool. Hold on.
No, let him go.
Hold
Let
on.
him go, y'all. Let him go. Go ahead,
Hold
bro.
on. Right? Should he, with this limited time in the league, be a superstar right now? T-Top and Briz are not superstars right now, and they haven't been fucking up. So if they're not superstars right now, then why would we set an expectation that Chess would be a superstar?
I'm not even. I'm not.
That's a good point.
But
That's
my
a good
angle
point.
wasn't. My angle
Hold
wasn't.
on. Yo, I feel like Chess is more like Blake Griffin. You know, like he got potential to be a superstar, but he's just staying the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think he's a star though. I'm gonna be honest.
I think
He's
though.
not a star.
I think he's
not-
a star.
no
I'm not
way.
gonna do that to him.
I'm
I
not
can't do
doing
that
that.
to him.
Not, like,
No
I'm
way.
talking. If
Let me
people
ask you a
recognize,
I think he's got the star power, but he might not be performing like a star right now.
Okay, now let me.
Go ahead, Norbs. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let Norbs get this. Go ahead, Norbs. Go ahead, bro.
How old are you, bro?
24.
Chess is?
You said
You
what?
said what?
You know how old Chess is?
He's 19.
He's been battling since 15 years old.
It's crazy.
Now, I don't like putting people's personal things out there. Chess is somebody that really is in the streets, and he's not the type of person to go out and you've never seen Chess say, "Well, I've been going through things in life," and you know what happens? Sometimes people go through things in real life, and they can't fully focus. That's not an excuse to be made for him. It's because he's not used it. But I know Chess personally, and I know what he goes through, what he does. Having said that, he's got to be. Hold on, bro. Like,
Yeah, let him go. Let him
I understand
go.
what you're saying. I understand what you're.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, no. Go ahead, no.
What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
like, you understand, like, when you're that young, imagine when you were 16, 15, 17, 18, you're trying what life is like, bro. He's
Right.
not a 25, 26-year-old man that says, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. He hasn't even touched college yet. I think he just got out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a young man that's been given all this talent, and that he's become a superstar overnight. Damn near.
Wait. Now, let me get my rebuttal, man. I'm gonna be real, man. Yo, I don't really care for that, bro. Like, cause like when I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care if he's 16, 17. That don't really apply to me. Like, I feel like to be a star, I know he got to go through shit in his personal life. We all do, but
We all do.
I still don't think he's a
This is
star.
facts.
Like,
This
you
is
know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like, that the A shit. Yo, DNA was 17. Calico was fucking 19 when he was rapping. Like,
Hold
that
on,
A shit
man.
didn't really matter.
I can't let you get that one off. I seen. We both was there. We seen plenty of people when Chess was about to rap. What happens in that room is everybody moves forward. I don't give a damn what he did. Everybody's buying tickets to see Chess. That we not gonna do
but
that.
I'm gonna be
You
real,
can't do that.
Yo, I remember one time I was on Union Square. I swear to God, I seen DNA and Newborn. This was before DNA was like the tag team DNA. They was freestyling on Union Square. They had like hundreds of people around them. Like that just because people recognize you, that don't, you know what I'm saying?
like we talking about everything but the fact that he been on URL.
Yeah.
He's been on URL for like 4 years now. He's won 2 of his one-on-one battles. Like, we gotta actually get back to the.
Look who he's battled.
Yeah, that's another point. Norbs, get into that, bro. Let's let Norbs get the floor. Hold on, bro. Let's let Norbs get into that real quick, bro.
He had a debatable with Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars is terrible right
bro,
now.
Bro,
what
let
are we
Norbs
talking
let Norbs get into this bag real quick. I hear y'all,
You act like,
but
you
Norbs, go ahead,
act
bro.
like he's losing to fucking D-level MCs in Atlanta.
Hold on. We're not
That's
gonna
facts.
act like
That's facts.
his only. But Norbs, hold on. He done got scraped on smaller league. Dre Dennis washed him. St. Mike, he getting washed in his little leagues.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch the exhibition game with him and Dre Dennis?
He got washed, man. Like, I'm saying,
Hold on.
he's getting scraped everywhere.
Wait. Hold on. This is P. Hold on.
Yeah, let
Right?
P get his shit off.
I want to address this right here. The new age battle rap fan, and if you consider yourself a new age battle rap fan, please take this personal. New age battle rap fans suck because they only know two extremes. Terrible and great. There ain't nothing in between. Now,
No, bro.
That's facts. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, let me hop in after P.
Let P
Wait,
go.
My fault.
Go ahead.
Listen, because we're talking about the Saint Mike battle. He lost clearly. I
Yes.
saw why he lost. Dre Dennis did not wash him. Even if you want to say he lost, it definitely was not. He got washed. He got scraped. Get out of here with that.
Come on, man. He got cleaned up.
No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't.
I don't know.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let them.
I don't know one person.
Nah, go ahead, P. Go ahead, P.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
please. Right? Like we have to be more objective with these guys. We can go to Averb record on URL is not good if we're gonna keep it real. It's not good. He's out of the top tiers. He's probably died the most times on the URL stage. This is a fact. It's not my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
and then let's stop picking and choosing when we want to apply criticism. If we're going to criticize, let's take the standards of that criticism and let's apply it across the board. Not to the point. Wait a minute. Not to the point that we're trying to prove at the moment. You got to apply everywhere because now you got to remember your rounds. When's the last?
All right, now.
P not done though. P not done. Let P talk. Go ahead, bro.
I thought he said he was done.
Look,
Go ahead, P.
I love my bro Sue Surf. Welcome home.
Mm-hmm.
We about to do some great things.
He don't win battles.
But my man been choking for a minute. He's been choking in a lot of battles for a while, more than Chess been choking.
And I've been said that too.
So what I'm saying, let's apply the criticism across the board. Let's not witch hunt a guy. Let's not witch hunt somebody and say because I have a point, I got an angle, I'm gonna apply it to this particular situation. No, apply that shit across the whole board.
That's a fact.
That's a great point. Let Posey jump in, bro.
I was late. My bad. First off, Pepe, my man P and Norbes, I've been doing this type of debating with these niggas for years. So,
yeah.
like behind the scenes, like we could probably pull it. If it was a hidden radio that got the arguments me and these niggas had, it'd be lit. I didn't already had these arguments. So they already got the angles. But this is what I want to say. Like them back in them days, them DNAs and them serfs, these niggas was the same age as Chess. So it just doesn't make sense in my opinion for us to give him a pass.
Hold on, let me answer that.
Go ahead, Norbes. Yeah.
Okay. DNA was 18 coming in. I met him at 17.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Now, have an excellent argument, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The problem with your argument is that let's jump into the DeLorean room.
Let's go.
Let's do that.
Let's go back.
DeLorean.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I got rebuttals.
I like this.
Let's go back to 2009 when DNA was 18 years old, right?
All right.
And he was battling. How many people was he battling in front of? Was there a Summer Madness?
It wasn't.
All right,
battle rap. No.
Go ahead,
Listen, I gotta get this on.
Nah. Hold up, Polo. Hold up, man. Let Norbes talk. Go ahead, Norbes. You got next, Polo. Go ahead.
It's two different times, bro. There was a time where a crowded battle was 75 on a pool table in front of two rappers. That was a crowded event. It's a big. When DNA was rapping, maximum crowd was maybe 200, 250. It was packed.
And there was 50 people at Smack Volume 2 and he was choking.
No. Norbes not done with that round, though. Norbes not done.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys got me talking.
Yeah. Go ahead, Norbes.
Man, DNA was from the beginning of the Smack era, the URL era, grow with the size of the crowd and understand it. When you go back to like a Chess was thrown in by like Summer Madness 4 when we already had Summer Madness 2 and thousands of people, when now social media is way bigger. You know what I'm saying? With Instagram and Snapchat and the crowds and worldwide people going crazy. So it's a different ballgame as to when Chess came in the game. And remember this, he came in at 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when DNA came in the process of it growing. So he was allowed to grow and understand it. When Chess got to make his impact, Yeah, they're making it a different era of fans, and there's a lot of new age fans.
Let me.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on.
say this to you.
Hold on. Let me just get this off.
Polo, go ahead, bro.
Okay. So to rebuttal what you just said, do you take away from Wilt Chamberlain scoring anything because he went against 6'6" centers? Do you take anything away from Wilt Chamberlain?
Yes, I do.
I do too. Yeah, that's bad, Polo. Yeah, nigga. Hell yeah.
No, what I'm saying is that it's not DNA fault. He was in an era when y'all was just coming up. That's still not an argument to why he can't remember his rounds or he can't beat nobody.
Yeah, man, I feel like y'all making a lot of excuses for
y'all making too much excuses for this nigga. Like,
wait a minute, who's that talking?
That's Polo talking.
Okay, well, Polo. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. One thing I will say, and I'm not going to finish completely. You know, you got to remember, we know a lot of what y'all don't know, which we will not disclose.
Talk that
you know what I'm saying? There's some things that you don't know. You couldn't even get through this radio show yourself if you were going through some of the stuff that kid was going through. This is a fact.
Yeah, but at the same time, hold on. But at the same time, we all adults, right? Whatever y'all do, whatever you do, man, when you go get paid, when you go do something, you got a job, you got to show up and do it. Like,
absolutely.
Like,
look,
they don't want to hear.
Listen.
Hold on. But you can't. But P, you can't go to work and be like, I'm not doing my job. Why you not doing your job today, P?
No. Listen, bro. We're not. Listen, we're not. I'm not saying that. Excuse his chokes. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying excuse his poor performances. What I'm saying is there is a very good reason for those poor performances that we're not at liberty to discuss.
No, and I can vouch for that. Like, I can vouch for that. I was made aware.
But can I say this?
But I understand. I respect and I understand that. You know, granted, I ain't never have to make a soda out of cereal bowl or whatever that is. But I mean, we all been through. We all been through shit. But I do feel. I understand what you're saying. He going through a lot of personal shit, so I do understand that. I do understand that part. But I'm just saying, like, still, you can't. The DNA angle is bad. Like, come on, man.
I tell you.
The reason. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, P.
Go ahead, P.
If you were at liberty to know some of these things, I guarantee you changed 50% of your argument.
At least. The reason I decided to use DNA as a person because I don't know if people was around in these days. You know, Norbes in the battle, like back in the days, niggas used to call up. It's kind of like the same, like parallel. Like niggas used to call up and complain about DNA. Like that's what people do. That's the new chess, is the new DNA, and not in terms of talent, but in terms of everybody complaining about it.
You know what made me laugh right now with the comment he made? Right? He says you take away from Wilt Chamberlain when he was playing in the '60s, right?
Yeah.
Can you name another big man outside of Bill Russell that played with Wilt Chamberlain?
Please,
that's a big point.
Wow.
I'm gonna be around.
Hold up. Let's let that breathe.
When was Dr. J? When was Dr.
J? I'm gonna be real with you. It was only a handful of black people back then, so like, I can't really it was only a handful of black people.
That's exactly my point.
Y'all some funny niggas, man.
That's exactly my point. You want? Let me give you another point that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're gonna love.
Go ahead, Norbes.
When we started battle rap, think about this for a second. Keep that Wilt Chamberlain thing in your head.
Yeah,
that's what wasn't as popular. That's what wasn't as popular. It grew into the '80s when Larry Bird was there and Magic, then to Michael. Hold on, let me keep going. And it started growing with advertisements and accepting the black athlete and stuff like that. Battle rap is kind of similar for the fact that if you really think about it, when we started, Chess was 9 years old. Think about that for a second. Chess was 9. Jersey Twerk was 13.
Yo, Norbes, let me ask you this too. Since you want to do the go ahead, my fault. Since you want to do the basketball thing, in terms of battle rap, there's a lot of people like my pops, my step-pops. They like to say the '80s is the golden era of basketball. What is battle rap's golden age of
that is a great fucking question. For these two people, I need both of these answers. I need these answers. Go ahead, y'all.
So you gotta look at it like this. Whether you loved the Larry Bird era or the Michael Jordan era to the LeBron era, every era is gonna be different, even when it comes with hip hop music. I Tekashi his level today. You know what I'm saying? My favorite era of hip hop was '94. You know what I'm saying? With battle rap, it's gonna come to the same thing because as these kids,
you kind of breaking up,
create their own styles. Yeah. I said as time passes, these kids are coming up and viewing this shit at a time when they were fans, but they created their own styles.
Right.
Like there's nobody like New Jersey Twerk that rapped when Mook was rapping like that. So think about that. So he was able to take all those errors that we had and create his own style. So if it's going to continue to, and it's really your preference, whether you think the golden age was 94, you know what I'm saying, or 98 with Eminem and fucking Just Juice, and then to 2005 with Mook, or 2009 when Verb got in the game, or 2010 when Surf got. It all depends, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention, like, this is the most battle rap has been sustained. If you really think about it, URL has been the most successful battle rap and the longest it's been sustained in history.
Facts. This is just facts. It's just facts.
If you're real, you only really have what, a 9-year gauge. You know what I'm saying?
Now watch how this.
Hold on, in that 9-year gauge, and don't tell me about Sirius Jones battling Puerto Rico in front of all these people. That's one event. We're talking about today when you're expecting 16 events, expecting P to drive his ass from Virginia 16 times down to New York. You're expecting fucking Kansas and recruit the best guys into fucking Chicago. This is the most it's been sustained. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been that long. We're going to hit 10 years in 2019. 2019 in October is our 10-year anniversary.
We gotta do something for that 10 year. We gotta do something for that 10-year anniversary. We gotta do something. But hold up. Before everybody go, I want to hear P on that. The golden age. What do you feel like was a golden age if you could pick a period or whatever? Norbs gave a great answer. Yeah, I want to hear what you gotta say, P.
Like Norbs kind of swam around it.
He did, but that was fire though. That was fire. I want to hear what P gotta say. I want to hear what P gotta say on that. Go ahead, P.
It's pretty simple. The golden era in basketball or music or whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. The golden era is always going to be what you can relate to the most as an individual. It's always going to be that.
I agree with that.
There's no standard answer. The golden age of hip hop wasn't the 90s. It was the 90s if you were into hip hop in the 90s. It's going to be the golden era. You know what I'm saying? So there's no standard answer for that.
Okay. And you know what? For me personally, I'm gonna just say this right now. The Midwest movement was the golden era of battle rap for me personally. Like I just feel like that was super competitive. A bunch of country niggas coming in here spitting that shit, ready to kill niggas. I thought that was dope. And that made New York really get their shit together. But hold up. Just before we keep going, because we got Norbes and P on the hot seat, let's breathe a little bit. Polo or Wolf, man. I see you in the comments, yo. Shout to everybody that's out here, man. All together, between YouTube and the Discord, we got like 300 people listening live on a motherfucking Friday right now. So we lit right now.
Wait, you said my mic? What's wrong with my mic?
I don't know the budget.
You got the God mic. You got but Norbs, go ahead. Go ahead, Norbs.
How long of a time does an era have to be? An era's not a year. It's not 2 years. We're still in the freaking era of the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We still in the golden age. Like I agree with Norbs. Like we still in the golden era. Like I don't.
This is why I say era, Norbs, because it seemed like with battle rap, everything changed every 2 years. Am I right or wrong? It seemed like the landscape changed every 2 years. Like we had the Midwest movement era, then the Lux 40K era, and it always changes.
But that's not an era.
The reaching era. Everybody reaching. Remember that era?
Everybody was rapping like Steams for a second.
But that's not an era. That's not an era.
Break it down, Norbs. Hold up. We had to get that one off. Norbs, go ahead. Break it down for us, though, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, Norbs.
That's not a pen. An era is something that's sustained.
Well, you know, before we get all the way off the subject, you know, something I want to return to a little bit is, you know, as we go through this call, let's please be fair, because I see that there's going to be a lot of criticisms here. Let's be fair with the criticisms that we do bring up and apply them across the board, because I'm still kind of tripping off the chest choking thing.
I like that.
Chest choking is an absolute fact. He needs to get his shit together. You know, he got stuff going on. If you got stuff going on to the point that you can't perform well, then maybe you should think about whether or not you're ready to perform.
Okay.
Now wait a minute. Now, that being said, right, I'm not gonna speak on chest choking and act like Twerk ain't running around here doing the same shit.
Whew.
Oh.
Hold up.
So are we gonna witch hunt chess? Are we gonna witch hunt chess? Or are we gonna say I can name a good 4 battles? Twerk is out here choking in, and Twerk is my man. He knows
Four?
Yes.
Name him.
Rome over there sweating. He just sweating.
Dougie, he had 1.
Dougie, Mike P, Wavy.
That's 3. Thank
Cortez,
you.
Cortez, he choked. He did. That's a fact. Come on.
He finished.
Come on,
They just didn't
Rome.
like it.
Come
he
on,
finished,
Rome.
though. That was it.
Nah, he choked.
He choked.
He finished.
He jerseyed out. Man.
He finishes his rounds with Jersey. You know that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he choked against Bluezy, too.
Yep,
yes,
he did choke versus Louise. He did.
But I tell you what though, I'm buying that ticket if Twerk on the card. Like sue me.
I'm buying the chess on the card too. Because
facts.
Regardless what you want to say about chess has been the most viewed of all the new guys, to include T-Top and Briz.
That's when it gets real. That's when it gets real.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Wait a minute. Think
I'm
about
gonna take your word for it.
Think about
Jesus.
Think about this. Chess has 1 million views with Reed Dollars on, and he got the. Now this is not my personal opinion. I'm just saying what everybody else said. He got the wise Reed Dollars back. Reed Dollars. He just got killed by John Reed Dollars. Nobody wants to see Reed Dollars again because he died. He got that Reed Dollars. John got the oh my God, the legend is coming back. Reed Dollars on the Gnome stage, and that battle still doesn't have 1 million views. And it's how many years old?
Damn.
Just got 1 million with the so-called washed up breed in less than a year.
That's a fact.
That's
when
a
you get to doing these views angles, it get bad.
These views angles
That's
tough.
true, but
let me.
I wasn't. But my angle, hold on, Tom. I wasn't talking about the views or who's a star. Because I also brought up Prep. He's another guy that's been around forever. That's not like he's not ever winning any battles. He's not really impressive. Like I don't even like. It's just certain niggas. I wasn't trying to just point out Chess because Chess been losing a lot of battles to me. But like niggas like Prep, I just feel like if niggas is gonna be on URL, they should have to win some battles. Like win every once in a while. Like
exactly because this is my thing.
Give me.
I feel like
what do Averbs win? URL win. Averbs URL win. So I'm not saying he doesn't have any, but just tell me what they are.
I believe he won the coin toss versus T-Rex.
Hold up. We not doing that.
Hold on. He beat Good.
Yo, chill out.
Wait. The Goods battle, right? Now, I spoke to Rome and Tony Bro off air about this earlier. But when we're gonna have these kind of discussions, we have to remember we have to speak from an objective standpoint, not from our personal standpoints, because Aver versus Goods, objectively speaking, is a debatable battle.
That's a debatable battle.
Yes. So don't come up here saying, "Oh, he beat." So no, he didn't. That is a debatable battle by the masses objectively. You want to input your personal.
He lost the shine. He had a debatable with Goods. He lost the shine. He beat. I had him beating Mav pretty. I don't think him and Mav.
He didn't lose the shine. He got smoked by shine.
All right. So here's the thing with the Mav battle, right? In the era I had Mav winning, but after like right now that battle aged like milk. Like he beat Mav now.
Well, let me ask you this then. Answer this question for me, and just answer a simple yes or no question. Right? Did he beat Charlie Clips?
No. Hell no.
Did he beat T-Rex?
Hell no.
Did he beat K-Shine?
Hell no.
Jesus
did he beat
Christ.
John? Did he beat John?
Yes. Hell yeah.
This is facts.
Okay. All right. What else we got? Did he beat Real Deal?
Yeah.
I had him winning.
That's debatable.
That battle
It's debatable.
Yo, this is getting bad, P. By the way, this is bad.
debatable.
I hate. Go ahead. Go ahead, P.
Hitman.
Look now. So the points I'm making. If we want to really dig into this thing,
He beat
and
me.
he ain't the only one. Yeah, he ain't the only one. And I'm not taking nothing away from Averb. You know what I'm saying? But the point that I'm making, bro, people lose all the time, man. So just because you don't know that, Sue Surf is another one. You don't necessarily have a clear winning record, but just because you're not getting clear wins, it don't mean people don't want to see you.
But Sue Surf is not getting clear losses either, though. Like,
Wait,
like
full disclosure, P and Norbs, Tony Polo is one of the biggest Sue Surf fans I've ever met. So just but so we just gonna throw that out there right now.
I'm a big Sue Surf fan myself.
P, I wanna ask you. This is going a different direction. You and Norbs, like, URL, like, y'all set the standard for what goes on in battle rap. I feel like when URL's having a down year, it's a down year in battle rap. When URL's having a lit year, battle rap is lit. That's just how this shit go. Going forward, like, what's like the next step for URL? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the next big thing? Because y'all withstood all the big money sponsors, the total slaughters coming in. Y'all withstood all of that.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Look at Rome. Rome is so funny. Go ahead, P. Go ahead, P.
I'm here.
Okay,
we got some shit.
Look, my answer is going to be different than most. If you know me personally, then you know probably what I'm about. What's next what the next big thing for URL is, as far as I'm concerned, is getting the fans, because there's two types of fans in battle rap. There are fans that are fans of battle rap, and then there's fans who are fans of their favorite battle rappers. There's two totally different types of fans, right?
Okay.
The fans who are fans of their favorite battle rappers, it doesn't matter what happens, they're gonna like that battle rap, right? And typically those fans, you can't get them to watch a new battle rapper, period. You know? It takes 5-6 battles in before they he's cool, he's all right, you know. So the next big thing, as far as I'm concerned, is to turn Holmesy the God into a star.
Facts.
Franchise into a star.
All right.
Mac Mel into a star. Snake Eyes into a star. Ryder into a star. All of these guys, you know, because all of these guys that are hanging, that every time we book Charlie Clips and Averb and Big T, and you say, well, maybe this time they'll be the version of themselves from 5 years ago. You're still saying that 5 years later, right?
Yo, wait, I got one question.
Go ahead, I got this is like a hot seat question. I'm gonna give y'all credit before I tear y'all down.
This nigga petty as shit.
I love Norbs. Norbs is like when it comes to talent scouts, Norbs is that nigga, man. Like ever since I was like young, like Norbs been that guy with the talent scout, man. And my man P. Like they see talent a mile away, but as far as New York battle rap, like,
oh boy, okay,
I'm gonna say,
all right.
Hey, we just take a win?
Didn't we just beat y'all?
Let me hear this round.
Okay, I'm just saying. Didn't we just beat the DMV? Didn't we just take a ride and clean them niggas up? Okay, my bad. My fault. I'm sorry, P. I'm sorry, Norbs. Go ahead, Pose. Go ahead, Pose.
Shout out to the live audience.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Facts.
New York battle rap, it's no concentration there at all. Like, and y'all got so much talent. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. Y'all got a lot of talent, but niggas, like, y'all are at the bottom of the barrel in my opinion. As far as New York battle rap, like New York battle rap is at the bottom of battle rap, in my opinion. Y'all got Chess. Y'all got, like, it's nobody top tier that's new, except the legends. My fault, but newcomers, it's nobody in New York. How are we gonna change that?
Well, we don't like practice with the battlers. We don't help them write rhymes. None of that. that ain't for us to do.
And I see the names that they saying Mac Mel Snake. They lit, but I'm talking about like who's gonna get that twerk push in New York? Like it's no.
There we go. I'm glad you said.
I like this.
That's something I definitely.
I love saying twerk push. Niggas love that.
Listen, let me be clear in this.
That's a beautiful angle. Beautiful angle.
Let me be very, very clear. Right. There's no such thing as a push. Okay? There's no such thing.
Hold on. I got an argument.
I love this. Hold up, bro. Let's talk about this no push shit. I love this.
Okay. I'm gonna break it down for you.
I love this push shit. Yeah.
This is what me and Norbs do. We go out, we find the talent, we bring the talent back, and we say, hey, URL fans, these are some new options to look at. And we present the options. And once we present the options, the fans choose from there. The fans choose. But we've been wrong a number of times, right? Most of the time we get it right, but sometimes we're wrong. We present the options. Like, remember this. People say Twerk got the ultimate push, right? He got we pushed him heavy. Do you remember Twerk's debut on URL? It was Born Legacy 2, right? Day 2. Three. Yeah, Born Legacy 3, Day 2 card, right? He battled Dougie, right?
Yep.
Now, at the time he battled Dougie, and we put Twerk on that trailer, everybody said, who the fuck is this nigga? Last name, well, his name is Twerk. Who is this nigga? Right?
Yeah. Facts.
Now, at that moment, Dougie was the name. He was the guy who battled Chess, right? Now, mind you, Dougie hadn't had a PG at that point either. So they both had a PG at the same time on the same stage. It's equal, right? Wasn't it equal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like Gaddafi and Gluizy, right?
Yeah, just same thing with Gaddafi and Gluizy. So what was the difference? What happened? Didn't have Twerk got up there, he did what he did, and fans chose. We listened to the fans, and we promoted who the fans said they wanted to see.
But let me say this too, P. Like, you don't think, because I get it, like, but Dougie came off of a chess battle with we had serve cosigns, we had rock tape rock cosigns. It seemed like y'all just kind of Twerk. Like why did he get to be like nobody knew him?
I can tell you why. Because you gotta remember, paid the debate. You know what I'm saying? We looked at him and we knew immediately he was gonna be where he is right now.
Okay, so I got a question. No such thing as a push. So during the what was it?
Say how you think it.
All right, during the battle, I think during the battle drop, when did the trailer for QP and Twerk drop? What was it on? Because it was before he battled Gluizy. The trailer for QP dropped before he battled Gluizy.
No, he didn't, because he didn't battle. He battled Gluizy before he battled.
I know, but the trailer, I remember it being controversial. A lot of people were talking about it, like, oh, why has he already got a trailer out when they don't even know how to Gluizy battle?
Okay, I got you.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So now that is us promoting the products that we're presenting.
Come on, P.
Listen. Hold on.
Yeah, let P get that.
Don't have a selective memory. Don't have a selective memory, because you got to remember, you're talking to the person who brought trailers to the PGs. I'm the one who did that. Go back the first. Do y'all know what PG battle had the first trailer?
Nah.
Joe 9 Gutter.
Whew. Really?
Where's Joe?
Wow.
Where's Joe?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, P. My bad.
Do you guys know the second PG battle that had a trailer?
Nah.
Av and None. Do you know the third PG battle that had a?
That's it.
Yo, what?
Mike P and Haitian.
P killing us right now.
Oh
He
God!
Came to the station and killed us.
But this is the thing, though. See, we collective with on a which certain topic that we already mad at. We mad at this, so we're gonna forget everything else, and we're gonna focus on what we're mad at.
I'm telling y'all, P nice, man.
Hold on. But what does that have? Hold on, you swam around that. What does that have to do with?
You're talking about pushing someone. You're saying, well, how did Twerk had a trailer? You're trying to say, well, Twerk had a trailer. He had a special push. Everyone had trailers.
Okay, hold on. No, okay, but not everyone was booked. Not everyone was booked for the next card before they performed on the card before.
What?
Yo, hold up.
When a nigga say what?
That what was crazy.
That doesn't make any sense. Not everyone was booked on the next card before they performed.
So Twerk was locked in with Clean regardless of what he did with Gluizy, basically.
No.
Great question.
Totally untrue.
Oh, okay.
Totally untrue.
Yeah.
Clean did not accept that battle until right before. Because we were in discussions for that battle right after the Gluizy battle.
I remember it was. I remember you.
Look, you got to remember. You're speaking from the perspective of third hand from information. I'm speaking from the perspective of the person who actually did the stuff.
Yeah, but you was talking big stuff, and this was before you was talking big stuff about QP. Oh man, QP, he already got a couple rounds, man. Like he gonna be.
That wasn't before the Gluizy battle. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't before the Gluizy battle. I mean, if you like, we can.
It might have been after. No, that might have been after. You're right. It might have been after.
All right, P got this 2-1. He got this one 2-1. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
You got it. Go ahead.
Let me come and ask a question, man.
Facts.
Yo, Surf Mook, what we doing?
I need to hear this. I need to hear this.
Serve the answer. I ain't qualified to answer that.
Qualified?
Come on, Pitt, come on.
Qualified to answer that.
You can't. Qualified is crazy.
I can't. Look, this is what I'm saying. I can't sign a contract for nobody to just set the battle. How am I qualified to speak on?
Okay. So let me ask you another question. On a scale from 1 to 10, what's the 10 being the highest? What you think is the chances of that battle happening this year?
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
If it's, he can't say it. He can't say it because if it's locked in, it's on.
No, listen, because I'm gonna tell you.
Norbes about to P about to talk.
I'm speaking from the perspective of a fan, because as a staff member, I can tell you, I put my life on it. I don't have no inside track on anything that's happening with that. Because Norbes will tell you this. I don't give a fuck about top tier battles.
That's a fact.
Yo, hold up. Hold up.
I'm fucking with you.
Let me drink this Henny, man. Let me drink this. Yeah. P, we gotta unlock that. Norbes, I'm sorry, Norbes. We gotta hear you, but P cooking right now. The whole comment gang, gang loves P right now. They love him.
Where is the Don DeMarcos?
No, Norbes know this. I don't care. Me and Norbes kind of, we don't care about what they. We don't care about what they got going on over there. So we the wrong people to ask. I don't know. I really don't. I would love to see Surf home. I'm ready to see what he do next. But my focus is on somewhere else. It's not there.
Jeez.
Okay, so I got another question, man. What we doing with Snake Eyes, man? Is he gonna get that push this year?
I think he earned it.
Is he what?
Get the push. Get the push.
He definitely earned it.
No.
He definitely earned it.
He's gonna get the twerk push though. It's 2 pushes.
Yeah, it's 2 pushes. It's the twerk.
Oh, okay. Well, I can answer that question for you. How many fans is in the Discord?
We got like a lot. Yeah, like 100 something.
Some 100
Okay,
something.
well,
We got 300 people.
Okay, so those are the people. Those are the people you have to ask, because that's who I'm gonna ask.
Oh, hold on. Spicy talk. Spicy.
That was a mean rebuttal.
Spicy talk.
I guess
Hey, yo, P, man, you can't. We can't do this in the shadows. Like we not doing this no more. This be like.
Nigga, people watching too much Dame Dash interviews. He got to come back for everything.
That was all net. That was all net.
P been watching like House of Cards and like reading books. He's fucking us up right now. Hey, yo, Norbes, I'm off P right now. I'm off P right now. Norbes, man. Norbes, if we go from Midwest movement to now, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the way that battles get booked, in terms of the way that battlers set up the cards and shit like that, what y'all look for when y'all selling the battle, has anything changed from then until now that you could like really point to and be like, nah, this is way different. This is a different atmosphere.
For good or bad.
Right.
I mean, when it comes to what we do, I just try to set up the most competitive battles. I don't really care about if somebody claims to be a top tier, because the definition of top tier to me is just been destroyed by these fans and by these battle rappers.
Facts.
So I don't care to say, hey, I want to see Mook versus Lux. Like I'd rather see, like I said, I want to see Mook versus T-Top or Twerk versus Lux, because I want to see dudes that don't, that may have a respect for each other, actually want that title, that want to fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe Twerk battling a Lux is more dangerous than some of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact that you don't know Twerk's ceiling. You know what I'm saying? We've seen, to me, Lux at his best. We haven't seen Twerk at 100 yet. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like when I set up matchups, I just set them because I look at classics. Like I'll call P. Like I just called P actually. Like 3 days ago, I was like, P, I got a classic. P was like, who? And it was nobody you guys would know.
Facts. This is fact.
Like, P, this is gonna be a classic, and I've done it before.
Matter of fact, just so y'all know, Norbes is the mastermind behind Av and Ron Nitty. That's his vision. All
Classic.
Yeah, that was a classic.
I would venture to say there probably hasn't been a better battle since then. Lyrically, I don't know what's fucking with that. I don't. What's really, if we look at it, maybe Nitty, maybe Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon. Lyrically, there has not been a better battle than fucking.
Lyrically,
He just all right, I'm gonna let you get back. Stop his time.
Arsenal versus Loaded Lux was a really good battle.
It was a great battle.
Was it Rum? Did he have?
Not lyrically. Not lyrically.
No,
Yeah, that's a fact.
no.
I gotta go back on that. That's actually a really good point. I gotta go back
We're gonna go back on that. Yo, for everybody in the live chat and shit like that, give me a better URL battle lyrically than Av versus Rum Nitty. Like, give me that, because I don't know what it is.
I'll give you one better.
Okay.
Give me a battle that's better than that didn't have a URL battle in it, and then I'll stop.
Okay, stop Norb's time. This nigga Norbs is cooking right now. Stop his time. Stop his time. Yo, this nigga wildin'.
What Norb say, man? I missed it.
He said, name a better battle that didn't have a URL battler in it, meaning a battler that was never featured on URL. Two battlers.
That's a great point, my
That's
nigga.
it. That's excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah. That was never. Well, I mean, Loso and B Dot happened.
It happened before, but B Dot
before B Dot was URL.
It did.
I thought that battle was okay.
Y'all about to make
me mad. Oh, you thought it was okay?
Oh, we done pretending to like that battle? Is that what's going on? Go ahead.
We don't like that battle now. That's the thing. Nah, we're not doing that.
I think Loso versus B Dot is one of the most overrated battles of all time.
Y'all about to make me mad.
Yo, P.
Matter of fact, P.
Yo, P. Funny.
But listen,
hey,
P. You got to put aside your personal feelings and got to go with the fans.
Yo, P on fire right now. Go ahead, P.
Yo, P. Let's just unlock this, P. Let's just unlock this.
Listen. I'm gonna give y'all a good breakdown.
Right. Let's talk.
Let me ask y'all this. Right.
I know where you going.
Is everybody on the phone familiar with college sports, right? And Division 1, 2, 3, and 4, right?
I don't like where this is going. Yeah, let's go.
Is URL considered a Division 1 platform?
Yeah, definitely. D1, definitely.
Okay, name the other D1 platforms.
That's when it gets.
I ain't gonna front. King of the Dot was creeping up on you, but nah, they lost.
How can you creep with our own talent?
Look, so that we don't get off topic, is there or is there not another D1 platform?
No,
not currently.
And I'm saying that as a person who literally debated with Beasley about KOTD versus URL. You could check the game tapes; it's still on YouTube. I didn't get bodied. We're not gonna say bodied. We're not gonna. Beasley's a smart guy. Beasley read books and shit. He kind of But okay, go ahead, Pete.
Let's not get thrown off.
Right.
All right. Now, would you guys agree also that there is also Division 1 level talent, 2, 3, and 4 talent?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So Loso is considered Division what, in you guys' opinion? I'm not even going to debate it. What do you think?
I will do D2.
Nah,
D2.
Loso's fucking... What?
He's
Loso nice as a motherfucker. He'll give a lot of people work.
He's not catching what he's saying.
Wait.
We're not doing that.
Wait, listen. We're not talking about what he would do. We're just talking about what he has done.
Oh, okay. See,
what
he had?
Yeah. What is he?
How is he D1 talent if he haven't played on D1?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I see the angle. He's D2.
This is my thing. I don't like watching battles that I already know what they're gonna say.
Exactly. That's another good
one. This is my thing. When I watched when I heard about the battle, it was kind of like, and this is no slight at Loso, right? Mm-hmm. But it's gonna sound like a slight at Loso. Nobody wanted to see that. Everybody wanted to see the saga. So you just got somebody else in place. It's almost like when they changed the Batman, and you're like, damn, I really liked Michael Keaton. Why did they change the Batman? And like, you don't want that drastic change because of the matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted Manny versus Floyd. You didn't want to see Morales versus Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's still a boxing match. And that's where it was kind of like, okay. And to me personally, like, I knew everything that B-Dog was going to say to him. You know what I'm saying? And I hate battles like that. Like, and it's no slight. Like, I think B-Dog is talented. You know what I'm saying? But in that battle, I kind of already knew what. That's why it's kind of like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Let me finish this.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, P. Go ahead,
the one time that P has to be the bad guy. You know, no obstacle. take a seat. This would be the one time you can be the
I
good
got a
guy,
question.
and I'll be the bad guy that everybody's gonna hate.
I got a question
Right?
for you. Let's go. We're gonna get a hot take after this.
Got you.
Go ahead.
Right. All right. So let's talk about these two guys. Extremely talented individuals, both guys, Loso and B Dot. Right. Loso's last 4 battles in 2017, J Murder, Division what, y'all?
James Murder's division. He D3.
D3.
Okay.
Nah,
Man, that
might be
nigga,
two.
man,
He
Loso
low
nice.
two. Low
Jay
two.
Murder
Nah, he
nice as a
walk on.
motherfucker.
He
Fuck you.
walk-
He was hot too,
Jay
but
Murder's walk on.
Okay. Because I'm wondering how I heard that Loso was D2, J Murder.
Nah, Loso D1, man. We ain't gonna do Loso like that. Bro.
Loso's D.
P, let P go. Let P go. Go ahead, P. Go ahead,
I
bro.
want to hear what he do.
Go ahead, man.
And then you got okay, so he battled J Murder, who y'all said I heard walk on D what?
D3.
D3 or walk on. One of the two.
D3 and walk on. Okay, and then he also battled
Gems and Bad News.
Wait, let me finish. I
Yeah,
got
go ahead.
bad news. What is bad news? What y'all classify
D2.
bad news at?
D2.
So you're saying that him and you're saying bad news and Loso.
I like this.
Yeah, I like this D2, D1.
You're taking a long time question. Is Loso and bad news the same?
No.
Color wise. Okay, so
Not
how
at
are you
all.
saying that they're D2 then? He's D2.
Wow.
I think
Okay.
Loso's
All right.
D1.
All right. Then he's D3. How many D's are there? Because there's 6. There's D6 all the way. So like,
Okay.
It's
can you
junior
be D6?
college.
Wait. P,
Like,
P, can we
who's
establish?
D6?
Can we establish this though? Like, before we even move on, is KOTD a D1 league?
Oh,
Like,
if they are a D1 league,
Like
saying
to the
they're
fans'
equal.
consensus.
Nah.
Let me ask the
You're
live
just-
audience.
Okay,
Great question.
I got you.
My opinion on this, I think KOTD is only D1 when they have URL ballots.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Well,
Jersey.
I'm sorry.
P. Go ahead, P. Go ahead, P.
I'm sorry. And even when they do that, it's still not the same. So it couldn't be D1.
All right. I got one for you. Hold on.
That's a hot take.
European basketball players, right? Are they professionals or aren't they?
They pros.
Hey, them niggas go to your local YMCA. They
I'm
cook
sorry.
anybody on the court. Them niggas go to
European
the
is
YMCA,
funny.
They cooking anybody.
Hold on.
European is funny.
Them niggas.
Hold on.
Go
My
ahead,
boy
Norbes.
plays professional basketball,
Mhm.
but he's not in the NBA. And he plays in Turkey.
Mhm.
He's still a pro, but it's not in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at when I see KOTD. Everybody else, I look at D leagues, G leagues, A leagues, F leagues, and fucking Z leagues. That's how I feel.
But
And
no,
that's
you know
just
why?
honest.
You know why I'm mad at niggas? They had Oxymoron, whatever my man's name was. They was better than y'all that week.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. They was better than y'all that week.
That week,
Yo,
people was hyping it.
They was better
Well,
than y'all that week.
Nah, they
people was
was.
hyping it.
They was.
I
I
didn't hear
ain't
what
gonna
you
lie. Oxymoron.
Yeah, when
Yeah, they was like, he the
Oxymoron-
greatest. Like, it was there. It was definitely there.
First of all, that's like me saying, hey, listen, Jay-Z, why don't you come and do a battle, my nigga? You don't think Hove's going to get 75 million? Like, let's be fucking honest. Nobody, and let's say nobody that was in that venue was there for a battle. They were there to see Oxymoron. And that's no disrespect to Disaster. It's no disrespect to KOTD. But you got to look at it in a sense as like, none of those guys will probably ever watch battle rap again.
That's a fact.
I guarantee you this. Oxymoron, I bet you this. 95% of the people that was in there, right, with Oxymoron, they will not be at the next KOTD event.
That's a fact. Why did they stop watching the battles too? Because what they got how many views? Like 10 million by now?
Yeah, and the recent battles are.
But why did they stop? Why did they stop watching?
Because they were there for Oxy.
Because it's King of the Dot.
No, because, bro, you got to look at it like, yo, Oxymoron is a fucking megastar. That's like me getting fucking.
Maybe if Disaster did better, like if
Yeah,
he would have
I feel
won, like,
that's
but like,
Hold up.
Like,
Hold up, Norbes.
if we were to send Tay-Rock over to the Philippines and then he just beat them, and then it's like, all right, well, we bet, and we ain't need to look at them no more. Like,
But did y'all? But
if that dude from the Philippines just messed Tay-Rock up, oh, we got it. Who else they got? Like,
But before that battle dropped, did y'all expect it? Because when I saw the battle,
I didn't know who dude was.
Yes.
I'm like,
Me neither.
To answer your question, yes. Because if you paid attention, the dude gets almost 100,000 retweets.
Yeah,
That is a fact.
That's a
That's
fact.
like
not
That's like
100,000,
No,
but
that's
yeah.
like-
he
that's
No,
gets
I
like
want to hear
1,000.
Norbs. What's this comparison that you about to make? I want to hear.
that's like
Yeah, let's
That's
do
like-
it. Yeah,
that's
let's
like
do
me
it.
going to my country tomorrow and say, "Hey, Daddy Yankee, how about you come battle up?" What do you think is gonna be the view count on that? Like, let's be
2
honest.
mil. 2
Yeah.
mil.
I love it.
But
Honestly,
Hold
if
on.
y'all was
Listen,
I love that we're keeping it real.
if I say Daddy Yankee's gonna fucking headline Summer Madness, there's gonna be 1,999 people that are Puerto Rican in the building to watch the match.
this is a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact. It's gonna be some hoes in there too, Norbs. If you could land that one.
Maybe Romeo Santos, man. I don't know about that.
Oh my God! You know, if Romeo Santos says, "Listen, I'm gonna battle,"
It's a wrap.
if he was
It's a
gonna
wrap.
come battle me, if Romeo Santos said, "I'm battling Norbs," or Summer Madness, tickets are $200 a pop. It's gonna sell out.
They sell out in like 10
Norbs.
seconds, my nigga.
Hey
2
Norbs, they
seconds.
said if Tego, they said, yo, you may as well get Tego while you talking. They get like,
But you gotta understand, like, these guys aren't there to watch a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and I know
man.
people that, and
They're
this
there to
is no
support
slight.
their artists.
Yeah, bro, like these are mega stars. These are guys that are established. I've been to events where you have the biggest battle rappers throwing their own events, and this is a fact. I'm not gonna name the battle rappers because they're gonna cry. And there was maybe 60 people.
Nah, no,
this is a spicy bag right here. This is a
There
spicy
was
bag.
70 people at the event. There was
They gonna cry.
Black Compass, Norris name.
Yo, name the names, man. Come on,
Nah, don't do that shit.
Wait. Hold on. Listen, we don't get
Neither.
so we don't get off topic. I ain't gonna let Norbs get us in trouble. Right?
Okay.
So we don't get
Yeah, talk P. Talk. Yeah. Let's get P back. P. Talk
Wait,
P.
Wait. I got
Okay.
a question that's
We
completely
out the
off
gym.
topic.
Back,
Wait, hold on.
back to the game.
Let me
Hold
finish
on.
the
Let P
right?
talk. Go ahead, P.
So we don't get off topic, right? So we're talking about Loso and B-Dot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, B-Dot and Loso both feel like they shouldn't have to do PGs. Or, well, B-Dot already did one, but he felt that way, right?
Yeah.
So if you feel like you shouldn't do it, you shouldn't have to do a PGs. In essence, that you're saying that you beyond the PGs, you far exceed the PGs.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's why there's not a need for you to do one, right?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would mean if you ever one day face someone that was in the PGs, then you should clearly beat this person, right?
That's a fact.
Okay, all right. So, Emerson Kennedy, right?
Okay.
Emerson Kennedy was a PG for us. Now, as dope as he was, or as dope as he is, when you had last seen him prior to the B-Dot battle, it was versus Jerry West, right?
Yep.
2 years from the B-Dot battle.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, at the time when you saw him versus Jerry West, did you classify him or deem him as one of them niggas that you are?
No. Nah, he wasn't.
Right? Because at that time, Av and Mike P, the ones that was kicking up dirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Front runner.
So he's never been, and correct me if I want y'all to tell me, he had never been seen as one of the main niggas.
No, he never had.
And then he took a 2-year break, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then after that 2-year break, he came back and he faced the guy who said he shouldn't have to do a PG, right?
Yeah.
In his backyard in LA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the result?
2-1. Edge. B-Dot.
I thought
Okay.
Emerson might have won that. I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm not going to argue
You
that.
thought Emerson got the second? It comes down to the second. Exactly.
That's
It's
not
debatable.
important.
It's debatable.
It's not important at all.
Oh, I want to debate this.
Because
My opinion on it.
listen, it's not important because we just determined that a person who thinks they should skip the PGs shouldn't be having a debatable. They should be clearly beating these people, right? So why are you not clearly beating someone who just took a 2-year break and was never one of the niggas on URL in the first place? How is that a debatable battle? And it's in your backyard.
Oh, God. Jesus.
But can I say this?
Isn't Emerson from like Colorado or something?
He's from Utah.
Shout out to Utah. I didn't even know it was black people down.
Can I
but-
say this?
Go ahead.
Just objectively, I don't like. I'm just saying this for the audience because I know somebody gonna say like, what about and I know the Twerk battle was a PG, but what about them people that say like, well, y'all let Twerk get on that Born Legacy?
Okay, well, this is different. I got you. I'm glad you.
Yeah.
See, the difference between Twerk and B-Dot and Loso, and see, Twerk never once said, I'm not doing a PG. I don't think I should do a PG. We told Twerk, this is what you're going to do. Okay. So for everybody out there, right? If I come to your crib, knock on your door, and you say, hey, P, how you doing, man? Come on in. And then before I come in, I tell you I'm not taking my shoes off either. What you going to say?
Yo, that's crazy.
What you gonna say?
Leave, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
It's
like
no,
but look, maybe before.
It's like,
maybe before that, you wasn't even thinking about my shoes.
Yeah, now it's a problem.
Yeah, now it's a problem.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then always, sometimes it's about the delivery of the message.
But P, like, in the infrastructure of URL, like, do y'all like say if the culture like Loso undefeated, he beating everybody off of URL? Do y'all look into that? Like, yo, he beating everybody off of our league?
Yeah, we do. To answer your question.
Okay.
Yeah. Chef Trez, perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chef Trez is my man. 50 grand, and Chef Trez will tell you this himself. When he was first here, he did the Drake Dennis battle. Great performance. Maybe not his best work, but it was impressive, right? And after that battle, he said, "No more PGs for me. That's it. Yeah. I did the one. I'm not doing no more." We said, "Wait a minute. That ain't how we work over here." He said, "Well, I'm not doing it." We said, "Well, good luck. Do your thing, man. We support you." He went off. He did his thing. He did the bullpen thing. He had the B Magic battle. He had a couple little battles here and there, right? And then the opportunity came back up for him to return, and he came back, and we gave him the best guy that was currently in the PGs that we had in Ryder, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You got smoked.
I'm just saying. I only talk facts.
He didn't get smoked. Nah, come on.
Debatable. He got beat. He got out the building. People were saying 3-0 Ryder. Was they not? Was they not?
Once again,
people didn't have Trez until it dropped.
Once again, the result is not important because this is the guy who said I shouldn't have to do another one. But yeah, go ahead.
You know what makes me laugh? Think that goes, yo, I shouldn't do a PG, right? Mm-hmm. This is my favorite part.
I love this shit. Do a PG. I love this.
This is what makes me laugh. I'm not gonna do a PG.
Yeah,
I'm going to Henry Hill's fucking battle league with 14 people, and I'm gonna go battle DNA because that's what I need to do.
Facts.
And I sit there.
Yo, I don't like how Norbes is doing this. Norbes, go ahead, bro. Stop Norbes' time, bro. Stop his time. Norbes, hold it down. Norbes, go ahead, bro.
Battle with DNA in front of 25 people, and that's a bigger battle than you going to the PGs and actually making an impact.
Yeah, I was always like, I always wanted the same thing. Like, why do niggas turn down PGs to battle like in like Minnesota?
That's a good question.
Like, I don't understand that.
Do me a favor. Name let's post date prior to Trez's battle with Ryder. What battle did he have bigger than the Ryder battle? Nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. DNA right before he got to URL.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, today, is that bigger than the Ryder battle?
No,
it's not.
And I said this before. People hated it when I said that Ryder versus Chef Trez is one of the best PGs of all time. Y'all hated it when I said it last year.
All right. No one agrees with that. P, go ahead, P. Go ahead, P. I don't. We not.
Ron, we hated it when you said that battle was better than Surf versus Big T. That's what we hated.
All right, I'll fall back.
So I have a question. Like this is like off the topic, right? So if you could like say you could take the small room, you could take the big room, eliminate the money, eliminate all that. What would you pick more? What would you prefer to see a battle on the small room or the big room?
That's a great question. Great question.
Me personally, I love the Born Legacy, man. To me, there's no better feeling. If you want to feel like back in the old days, that's the one.
Yeah, I agree.
Born Legacy.
If you had a chance to be in the Kimberly Project, Born Legacy 4 or Born Legacy 5,
Amazing.
Born Legacy 2, Born Legacy 3, and Black Bear, then you know what we're talking about.
Hell yeah, I was there.
Matter of fact, the first Born Legacy with the rebirth of Born Legacy, because the first one, of course, was Charlie Clips and Serve, right? But the rebirth, when we first brought it back, people don't know this. The first Born Legacy was actually Bonnie Godiva versus
the chick that's on Wallin' Out. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. My verse with her fine
Yeah.
ass. Go ahead though.
Av versus Mike P. That's really the first
Yeah, that is.
That's really the first one. When we rebooted it, it just didn't have.
I was in the building. I was in the building for that card too.
So you prefer Born Legacy over Smack Volume 1? Like you prefer that type of small room over the exclusive small room?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna tell you why.
I do too.
I'm gonna say this again. Hopefully, you guys hear. The reason why is because I don't give a fuck about top tiers. Top tiers on the Smack series. I don't care about that, bro. I want the niggas that show up and feel like I gotta win, because if I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I like them niggas.
That's a good. You basically like you don't like you. Do these niggas that's hungry? Do they have a lot of ego versus the top 10? Do they come in with a lot of ego, or they just gain that?
To a degree, like you can't be game. You can't be great. That's having an ego is part of what makes Snake Eyes hungry, Ryder hungry, Holmesy hungry. Matter of fact, and this is the new guy. Sleep. He don't get the proper respect and recognition he deserves. Our Streets is the next one.
Oh no, that's a whole fact. I'll vouch for that. That's a whole fact.
I'm telling you,
that nigga is nice.
That's the next guy.
His battle against Reaper, I don't know when that's gonna drop. That probably needs to be the first. That was his all three was crazy, man.
He's been nothing
P
but
says shit like that, like take him, like, because I remember he came to me with Twerk. Yo, Posey, look at Twerk. I said, look at his name, my nigga. It's trash. Now look where Twerk. He came to me with this nigga years ago. Yo, look at Twerk.
Norbes came to me with Joe.
Yeah,
and Joe's a star, man.
I know Norbes has to be out in a little bit, man.
Yo,
Norbes,
Joe not a, yo, we not,
Norbes,
yo, I'm not gonna let, yo, we're not gonna just.
Okay.
Joe not a star, man. We
All
not
right. I was gonna revisit that. I didn't want to.
I live for people. I live for that. I got a good record too with that. I digress.
Yeah,
he do got a good record though. So if he say it, but to me, he not. Like, look at him. We not.
Nah, this ever. Hold on.
We not doing a look at him.
What is? What is Smack? P, hold on. P, I'm gonna hit you with it. What does Smack stand for?
Oh.
Let's do. I like I don't like
Smack
wrong, but I like that
for.
angle. I don't like wrong, but I love that. What do it stand for? Thank you.
What do it stand for?
That's funny. That's a funny question, being that I just asked Rome.
That's a fact, but my rebuttal was mean. Don't get me in that bag.
His rebuttal was hard. His rebuttal was hard.
Yeah. Well, let's skip that. And I got Joe smoking in his sleep in a coma.
Smoking who?
Because I know. Rome DMV. I know where this is.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. I like all this, by the way.
Although, let me be clear, I would let that happen. So, next topic.
That's why I'm not even replying. Not even replying. I'm just.
So let me do this, because I know Norbes has to go. So Norbes, bro, man, I appreciate you coming up and shit like that. And all that, man. I just salute to all that, because I think y'all shed light on a lot of stuff that people been asking for a long time.
Definitely.
A lot of the fans is really fucking with this.
This is a great
and if it's Norbes, if it's something that you want to promote, man, things you got going on, man, now is the time to do that. You know what I mean? We fuck with you up here, bro. So
oh shit, just follow the URL. Forget everybody else. You already know.
Norbes is my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful that he gave me the opportunity that I can be here doing what we doing today. But Norbes is a genius when it comes to finding
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Period. I mean, look at me. He found me.
I agree.
Like, So salute
I
to
appreciate
my
that.
bro.
Yo,
Word,
wait.
Salute,
No,
salute,
before you
man.
dip, man, what we doing? What's up with Matt Puffer, man? We gonna see him soon?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to Matt for like 8 months. I gotta get a nigga a call. I don't know what he's doing.
NYB reunion, man. Come on, Norris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we
Come on,
can't.
man.
Yeah, come on, man. Come
I
on.
want to do Matt versus Snake Eyes. If y'all want to see
Yeah,
it,
we definitely.
Yes,
Yo, we
yes,
definitely
yes.
gotta see
I
that.
don't want to see I don't want to see Snake Eyes against another new that like nah. Go ahead and do that math because if he mess around and beat what? All right,
Yeah.
Snake. Let's give him the twerk push. Let's
I
go
think
ahead and do
that'd be
that.
one of the battles of the year, to be honest. Snake
No.
Eyes versus Matt.
Look, listen, y'all give him the twerk push. We'll just listen to y'all once y'all give him the push.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
fair enough.
Okay. Well, Norbs,
Listen,
man.
we got
Norbs.
some shit coming up. Me and P cooking up some shit. Yo, just know that. That's some shit cooking. You know what I mean?
All right.
You gotta believe Norbs when you say that. You gotta believe it.
Hey, I got a question. I got a real quick question before you guys go, man. Who is your guys' like battlers of the year? Like your guys' top 5?
Oh boy.
My top 5.
Good question.
Hollow Rock, Twerk.
I better hear Rum Nitty, or I'm gonna get mad.
Rum. Even though he disappointed me against Tay-Rock. Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was horrible versus Tay-Rock.
Nah. Horrible?
Horrible.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, what's
Who I
that fifth?
enjoyed this year.
Let's get to that fifth.
Fifth. Damn, man, the fifth is tough.
Right.
Is over? Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, Red. I mean,
Red.
y'all say T-Top?
T-Top. Yeah, I would say T-Top.
We're gonna go
T-Top.
to round it
Yo,
off.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had T-Top. I had Tay-Rock and T-Top as the best 2 battlers this year, bro.
Them niggas.
Nah,
That's
that goods battle hurt. That goods battle hurt.
Bro, I had T-Top
Yeah,
beating
but-
Goods. I had him beating Goods.
Nah, you know what?
I'm not mad
When
at
that battle
that.
got announced, when that battle got announced, I knew, and I told T-Top was gonna lose. I was like, you don't really have anything.
I remember
Like,
that in the
T-Top-
car. In the car, you told him that live. I had to take down.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told T-Top that you don't have an angle, man. You need T-Top is. That's why I think him and Mook could be such a great matchup.
That's what I said.
Because they go both excellent angle rappers. And let me bring up a point real quick about Surf. People bring up Surf. I would not want to be the first battle out of jail for Surf, and it's not because
What up, man?
Tsunami Surf is the best or whatever. I think Surf is one of the best. Period. But you are not going to beat the crowd that Surf is going to bring in the building the first time he's there. So if I was Murder Mook, if he really wants to battle him, I would avoid him, let him battle somebody, then take him right after. That's what I'm saying.
You don't think Mook gonna try to take him on one of the volumes? If y'all ever,
No, he's not. He's not. He can't beat him in that type of environment.
What?
He can't. No, he can't.
Yo, Norris, man. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Murder Mook will not be served.
Yo, this nigga.
Norb's
Yo,
about
I'm
to
the
catch
biggest
some
Surf
fade.
fan in the world, man. That's gonna be a tough battle for Surf, man. That's gonna be a very
What's up,
tough
man?
battle.
It's gonna be a cakewalk for.
I tell you this much. I'm a big Mook fan. Go check the game tapes. I'm not a big Mook fan. I am a big Surf fan. But I'm gonna say this: I got Mook winning that battle in ugly fashion, like he always does.
Yeah, his angles, his
now.
angles is fucking deadly. Like he could really break Surf down. Like Surf is my favorite.
Especially if he opens up and says, "I'm more hypocritical than dying hippopotamus." Then the battle.
Yeah,
First
like
and
look,
foremost, when he beat Loaded Lux, let's be honest, that was not a battle crowd. You know what I'm saying? One, weren't even trying to listen to the intricate shit that Lux was saying. Mook performed better and wasn't lyrical. He just outperformed them. He is not going to be able to. The only angle, I do have one angle that Mook pull off that will destroy him in one round. Not going to put out the angle. I know the one angle that he puts it out is going to be crazy.
Oh,
and if
boy.
he saves that for the third and splits the first 2, he's going to win the battle. But I would not battle Surf right after he getting out of jail.
This is
I wouldn't do
facts.
it. It's
No.
career suicide.
Oh shit! Spoken from the man.
Murder Mook is the San Antonio Spurs battle rap.
Oh,
Wait a minute, because he
San
wins ugly.
Antonio Spurs?
Because he wins
That shit
ugly.
good.
Okay, all right.
Nah. It's not because he win ugly. It's because he wins. Period.
No, it's
That's it.
because he wins and it's
Serious Jones is this. We already know it's serious. It's not Mook, man.
Nah, Serious Jones is not no damn Spurs.
Yeah,
Get out of here with that.
No, he is not. You got
This the reason he the Spurs. Like he win all his battles, but they ass.
Nah, Serious.
You don't know. I'll give you a better
Serious
one.
Jones the Clippers. He's the Lob City Clippers.
Oh,
Let me
Jesus
give you a better one.
Y'all
Murder Mook.
violate. Y'all
Hold on,
violate.
Murder Mook is the Floyd Mayweather of battle rap. I'll tell you why. Floyd Mayweather doesn't win impressively. He doesn't knock you out. He wins strategically by angling you in fights, by winning by points, and not taking high risks. And that's Murder Mook, guys.
that's a fact.
Not to mention, is the first person to knock off Murder Mook is going to be out of this world. And that's the first thing you would say about Mayweather. Whoever would have beaten Floyd Mayweather would have took off. And that's why Mook has a comparison of Floyd Mayweather. Because if you knock off Mook completely, if you surely beat him, you are going to take his spot. And there's a couple names that I know that can beat him.
Nah, ain't nobody could beat Mook, man. Mook is the Floyd Mayweather of battle rap, bro. Nobody's gonna beat him.
I feel you.
I know you feel I know you still deep down inside probably mad Miguel Cotto lost to fucking Floyd. I know.
Hold up.
First of all, I'm a huge Mayweather fan. That's actually I've been watching Mayweather since he was like 21. So trust when I tell you.
Okay.
Kid watching him. I've been a Mayweather fan since Diego Corrales, since Angel Man Freddie.
Talk that boxing shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
the one thing about battle rap is it has a lot to do with emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're able to take the air out of the room, because Mook sometimes he takes his time. He's very slow. When he battled Lux is a guy you got to sit there and study. Nobody give a fuck about nothing in the building. I was in the building that day. Nobody wanted to hear Big T be intricate. Nobody wanted to hear any of that. You know what I'm saying? They were booing people. Daylight, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. They did not care about any lyrical content in that event. If Murder Mook decides to battle, let's say Son Smack or T-Top, it's going to be a struggle because that shit that he pulled at against in the Joe Budden event will not work on you all. He is going to have to be a little more impactful because he does get dry. And in URL, dry moments lead to losing rounds.
I agree.
So he better get so that's what I'm trying to say. And T-Top,
that's a fact.
T-Top has mastered.
Yeah, T-Top has mastered controlling the crowd, keeping them in the palm, and riding the wave. Like T-Top has mastered that. I've seen him do it against Math. I've seen him do it. I was against JC. Nobody thought he could beat JC.
He dominated Av.
He dominated. Absolutely, he beat Av. JC. Nobody's seen that, and he smoked JC.
But he couldn't do
I
that.
was in the building. I was in the building for that too. He did JC terribly. He made JC look bad.
And we know T-Top's small room resume. He didn't cook them niggas. A couple niggas extremely bad.
But Goods kind of showed T-Top a little weakness a little bit.
Because he talks that drug talk, something that T-Top is similar with. What is Murder Mook going to say to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, T-Top, and let's be completely honest with this. T-Top's resume blows Murder Mook's resume out the water.
It's just facts. It's facts. At some point, we got to admit.
T-Top was like 35-0 before he even got the URL.
Facts.
Like, wow. That's a fact.
Bro, everybody was 35-0 before they got the URL.
Nah, Ty was actually really like 50-0,
bro.
Bro, T-Top's from small room to big room to everything. T-Top's resume, he's more experienced than Murder Mook and what you guys.
We not doing that.
Nah, we not doing that, bro.
Doing all that, though.
We not doing that, man. No way.
I'm glad I'm hearing someone else sound crazier than me.
I'm sounding crazy. Okay, let's go experience. How many people did he battle in front of when he battled Serious Jones?
Is there any kind of loaded Lux on T-Top resume?
Hold on.
Let Norbes get that out.
Jones.
Go ahead, bro.
Serious Jones.
Yeah.
How many people?
Nigga, how we... Yo, listen.
How we supposed to know? You tell us.
Look how the camera was positioned. I don't know.
It's all right in their faces. Like how we.
Hold on.
Like,
It's Serious Jones. Hold on. It's Serious Jones.
Could have been 5. Could have been 1,000.
Go ahead, Norbs.
It's Serious Jones in anybody's top 20
for this year or all time.
Yeah, for
20 all time.
Yeah, all time. All time, yeah.
All time?
Really?
Absolutely.
Yo, y'all not gonna put Serious Jones in your top 20?
Bro, come on, man. See, this is the shit I be talking about. This is shit.
How you gonna be in the top 20 and we could
You lost to Solo.
Yo, this
He
nigga
didn't
Serious
lose to no
Jones ain't
goddamn
lose a
old
battle
Solo.
since
He definitely
1999.
did.
Hold on.
you hate Polo. You hate
I'm
this
gonna
battle. You never
keep it
watch
going.
him. So-
Hold on.
Go ahead, Norbs. Go ahead, Norbs.
Jay Mills? Is Jay Mills at anybody's top 20?
Jay Mills will clean up half this URL roster.
What?
Shit, you
What?
fucking crazy. Are you crazy, nigga?
What?
What?
Hey, hold on.
Are we
Wait a minute.
P.
Yo, no.
Are we talking about the same Jay Mills that was left off Bedrock?
Yo.
All right, Norbs. Hey, Norbs got shit to do. Norbs, all right, bro. Thank you for your time. I don't. Yeah.
Hey,
This is a prime example.
Norbs a slick nigga, man.
This is a prime example.
Go ahead,
of
P.
fans. This is a prime example of fans, battle rap fans, and people who are fans of battle rappers. This is a prime example.
Y'all disrespectful with this Mook shit, man. T-Top would come on, man. T-Top should one day want to be Mook.
This is what I say when it comes to who would win a battle. This is what I say when it comes to these kind of conversations. We book battles to get a result, not because we know the result. Because I swear to God, people told me I was crazy for booking Wavy versus Twerk. He had no chance. Book battles to see what's going to happen, not because we know what's going to happen already.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, but listen, look, guys,
You gonna what?
Yeah.
I said unless y'all got something else for me, I'm gonna get ready.
Yeah.
To
Nah. We absolutely appreciate the time. Y'all
Dude,
got one more? Y'all got one more?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ron.
Question.
Go ahead, Ron.
I got one more.
No, I just said
Hold
okay.
on. Let Norbs get that off.
Go ahead.
You said I sound crazy, right?
You did. You definitely did a little bit.
Okay. Rome, when did you start watching battle rap?
Oh,
2009. Arsenal conceded.
Oh boy.
Okay.
First battle I watched.
Sit down, young man.
Yeah,
9 years. 9 years. 9 years.
Hey, Norbs.
That's a long time to watch battle rap, but all right.
Hold on. No. Okay, take Loaded Lux off of Murder Mook's resume, and then tell me who he beat.
He beat Party Artie. Party Artie was amazing.
Oh God.
He beat
Jay Mills. He beat Jay Mills.
Rest in peace, Party Artie.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Are you serious?
Nah, Party Artie was fired back then. Come on, man.
We not violent.
With Party Artie, and rest in peace, survived today in the URL.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
What?
What?
You was sitting right. That shit will happen.
Yo,
Acting like the niggas, if there was a lot, they wouldn't have got better.
But
like,
that battle was debatable anyway.
My bad. We acting like Big K didn't take that whole style, but my bad. Go ahead, Norbs. My bad. My bad. Talk spicy.
Like, let's be honest. Don't get it twisted. I give credit where credit is. Murder Mook is a point Mayweather of boxing in terms of defeating him what it would get to you. But let's be honest, my nigga. You know, resume-wise, I can name 10, 15 people better resumes than him.
But they not better battlers than him, though. Hold on.
I told them Serious Jones has a better resume earlier.
Oh, my God.
And they killed me for that.
Yo, this
disrespect when I said that.
Crazy right now.
They killed me when I said that.
Was y'all niggas disrespect Michael Jordan like this? That's
crazy. Jordan has beat the best when they were the best. And then he played against LeBron. He played against Kobe. He played against all the greats in his era and the greats after his era. You know what I'm saying?
Mook did the same, man.
No. Mook didn't face. No. Listen. Mook didn't face Hollow. He didn't face Surf. He didn't face Averb. He didn't face the people that we consider.
These is all facts.
He didn't face. None
It's all
of them.
facts.
But Mook went to Detroit, cleaned up Detroit.
That-
Nigga was running around Harlem before the cameras, killing niggas. Man, we not doing this right now.
He went to Detroit.
I
He
love
went
it
to
before the
Detroit.
cameras.
Polo, I'm with you. Polo, I'm with you. You know, I ride hard body for Mook. He is right, son. He got it. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
He
it's no
gotta
footage.
take-
Everybody was
Hold on,
100-0
hold
back
on.
in the day, man.
Hold on.
Head Ice never lost. Remember he told us he
I'm with
never lost.
hold on. I'm with you, but Mook gotta take one of the niggas from this era.
He gotta
He
do it.
gotta
No,
take.
no, he don't. No, he
got
don't.
to.
No, he don't. He got to take some of the era.
Mm.
Some of them, not one of them. Some of them. I'm saying, you tell me. Look, when we go down Hollow's, when we go even Clips, bro. Clips done faced them all, the biggest names, all of them,
Facts.
all of them, right? Verb, Hollow, Surf, Arsenal, all of them.
He even took Lux.
But
Rex, Lux, all of them. He took them.
Yo, Mook
Everybody.
went
Facts,
5 rounds.
facts.
Mook went 5 rounds with Lux when Lux was God. So who else?
The reason we keep him in the
Lux wasn't
clouds.
Lux was
The
not
reason
God at that time.
He wasn't God.
What?
He wasn't
Lux
God
was
then.
not God.
Mook
Lux
was
was
God.
What? No, Lux
Mook
was
had a
not
name.
Nigga, that
God.
was Hoodie Lux. What y'all talking about? That was in the prom Hoodie Lux. What y'all
it's
talking
not,
about?
man.
Oh my
But,
God.
but the
Norbes-
reason that we keep P, the reason we keep like Mook in the clouds is because it need to be that hierarchy that y'all you gotta when you get extremely lit, you gotta go see Mook. We gotta have that
Or
cloud.
Lux.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that?
Mook.
You know let me tell you what's crazy.
I know
about
it
that
sounds
statement.
crazy though, but go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
go ahead, buddy.
what's crazy about it is when Clips battles Lux and he battles Hollow and he battles Surf, and he battles Rex and he battles Lux, Verb. When he battles all of those
Tay-Rock.
guys,
Tay-Rock twice.
when he battles all of them, then he got to go see the guy who faced none of them. That's crazy.
My nigga,
Man, Mook is the guy.
you played Mortal Kombat. We don't know if Goro took all them little niggas.
Oh, good angle.
Yo.
Good fucking angle. That was a great
Goro battle.
Nigga said
great
Goro.
angle.
Posey is a guy.
Well, you know what? You know what though? You know what? You're absolutely. This that fits perfect because because the creators of the game just placed Goro there. He didn't have to work for it.
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
but Mook wasn't placed there though. Mook just happened to be the first nigga in his country.
Nah. Mook had to be-
Exactly. He just did it first. That's what
I'm
I
gonna get mad. No, I'm gonna get mad. No, he didn't do it first. He was the nigga that Smack chose to put the camera on.
hold on. That Smack chose to put the camera on.
He could have put it on anybody.
Mook was the best nigga though. You
Man,
can't
no, it's
downplay that.
easy to say that 40 years later, my nigga. It's easy to say that 15 years later, bro. It's easy to say that right now.
Man,
All I know is in that era, Mook was that nigga, bro.
Who just said? What's your name?
This Polo.
Polo. So tell me who the other options at the time.
To be honest,
Let's go.
My nigga started meditating.
No. Hold on.
Hey, yo.
At the time, niggas was not taking battle rap serious. Everybody wanted to do music, so niggas was
I
curving
ain't
the
heard
cameras.
no names.
I haven't heard a name yet.
Niggas was
heard no
curving.
name.
Hold on, listen. Niggas was curving the camera. Nobody wanted to be on camera because everybody thought battle rap was a joke. That's a fact. That was what battle rap was back then.
Okay, so wait a minute. So where you getting these facts from? Where you getting these facts from?
Because I'm from that era, nigga. I remember.
No, I hear you talking. But you talking don't mean it's a fact.
Yo, it's a fact if it come out my mouth. I'm telling you, man. I'm from that era, bro. Like,
Hold
How
up.
old are you? How old are you, Polo?
I'm 29.
I'm 39. Get out of here.
That don't mean nothing, man.
And with that, and on that note, hold up.
He OG me, man.
He did that.
He OG
But
me, no kid, man.
But yo, P and Norbes, yo, I appreciate y'all coming up here, man. Listen, and for everybody out there, I want to say this: there is a way to speak truth to power and not be a fucking dick about it.
Exactly.
I appreciate y'all coming up here, getting these questions and shit like that, getting on the hot seat and talking that shit. I think a lot of shit was learned right now. You know what I mean?
I learned a lot. Straight up.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
fact.
listen,
I respect
listen.
both so much, man. P, especially P, man. I talk to P a lot, man. It's my big homie. So him coming up here and giving the game, that's dope, man.
Yeah, this whole hour and a half of content. This is
shit.
This is great, man.
I tell y'all what, man. Alec, I appreciate y'all. Hey, different.
Are you breaking up? You said what?
Yeah,
I said
go ahead,
I appreciate y'all. Y'all give me an opportunity to come up here and even have a voice because at the end of the day, I'm no different than y'all, bro. Nothing's different about me other than I have an opportunity to work and do this. That's it. But what I will say, if y'all don't do anything else in battle rap, please do this because I know they on that whole restore order thing, right?
Yeah.
Let's change the way we do some things in battle rap. Let's one for one. I'm gonna name a couple. Let's stop having one or the other extreme. There is a such thing as in between. He don't have to be great and he don't have to be trash. Sometimes he can just be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Battle rap fans is like they only know one thing. Oh, he's great or he's trash. No, there's such thing as good guys. It's in the middle there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's also stop picking and choosing when we want to apply criticism. We don't choose to criticize when it supports the point that you're trying to make. But you only want to apply that criticism to that situation. It has to apply all the way across the board. Oh my God, Jazz was gassed when she battled E Hart. She took her jacket off and they went crazy. One event later, QP takes his jacket off versus Twerk. Crowd goes crazy. Everybody's silent and they don't say shit. Twerk took his jacket off in the same battle. The very next round, he got crickets.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a
Nobody
whole fact.
said nothing. Why? Because we love Claim. It was his comeback. We got to stop that, man. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Jazz, battle rap is a performance art. You got to know when to do certain things. You got to know when to make the gun motion, the gun gesture. If you're Jazz and you're cute and you look good, you got a nice outfit on. You should plan off when to take the jacket off to get a reaction from the crowd.
Yeah,
you know, I ain't mad at her for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop picking and choosing when.
Yo, man, I'm gonna have to get you back. You owe me another round next show, man.
This is a fact.
Hey, look, it's all good.
You call me slipping.
We definitely got to
Hey, look. Lastly, man, like I'm closely watching what you guys are doing. Jay Black got all media about to throw right now. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see, but he doesn't do radio. I would love to see a radio show come based on positivity.
That's a fact.
Based on positivity. I'm not mad at you guys having critical things that you want to say, but it's not always what you say. It's how you say them. But you look, Jay Black is a prime example. You can be successful and respected in battle rap without having to face everything you do off negativity. You know? And I keep it a buck with you. Keep it 1,000 with you. I tell Smack, Beasley, Chico, and Norbes anytime when people start getting out of pocket, fuck them niggas, don't fuck with them no more. To give them exclusives, don't go on the show, no they phone calls, DMs, and text messages. And you be a black sheep if you get like that. You know?
It's real shit.
Yeah, we over here, we just,
bro.
man, we just positive over here, man. You know, we got a little ignorant shit, but we never gonna kill niggas too much. We understand this niggas how they feed their families and shit. We'll never kill a nigga.
That's a fact.
Word. So peace, salute, bro. Appreciate your time, man. You know what I mean? On behalf of Black Compass, man, we locked in, man. Appreciate it. We got the next one.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys very much, man.
Salute.
My nigga P, man.
All right, man. Yo, shout out to P, man. Yo, man. For everybody out there, my nigga. We had the Wolves. We had the Wolves out. The Wolves was out. You know what I'm saying? And we did that, and we got some good content, man. That shit is dope, man. That's dope. Because
he know a lot about battle rap.
It has to be very difficult. You know how many rappers they probably said no to? Like, just straight up, like, no. Like tears in their eyes, like, bruh, like, yo, just give me another. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
Because you know how, like you walking down somewhere, you in Midtown somewhere and shit, and you got people handing out mixtapes and shit. And I'm a nice guy, so I take a couple. Sometimes I gotta I gotta hit them with the no, hit them with the Heisman and shit. They get mad and all that. They doing that shit all day. Every day they doing that to somebody else. That's crazy. That's a different type of pressure, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to them, man. They all, man, it's a black owned business and they run it, man.
This is facts.
I mean, every time, we do got ups and downs with them every now and then, but they running it. You know what I'm saying? It's ours. It's all of ours. So salute to Norbes, P, Smack,
And this is another black-owned business. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
you guys got to support this.
I got one thing to get off for the common niggas, man. Y'all niggas, I see niggas is like, yo, that nigga say he from that. Yo, me and Mook is damn near the same age. So like, y'all niggas need to go check y'all damn fucking age. Nigga like, what the fuck? Nigga like, how you from that era? Nigga, you mad young. Nigga, me and Mook like the same age. My nigga like, what y'all talking about?
He came off the top rope with the elbow drop on the age joint though.
That was hard. That was hard.
That was 450 splash. Hooving to a Guerrero.
He is a nigga like I be in the dojo with P a lot, so I know how he. And trust me, I know it's gonna get bad.
He be back there training like nobody knows, like, and then he just clean people up, man.
So it's dope, man. And we still gonna talk our shit up here, man. We ain't no sycophants up here, but the difference is between us and some of the other people is that we ain't be in the field. We in the field. I'm sorry, we be there. So it's different. But
that's where that respect comes from.
Can I ask a question? Because I heard. Okay. Lux voice. I heard that there was a little, a lot of online murmurs about this whole Jimmy the Greek gyms.
I didn't see that. I
don't know.
Gotta fill me in.
I saw 3 minutes of it, and then the video went away. It's downloaded though. It's definitely downloaded, so it will be seen again.
Put that in the group chat. Yeah,
that will definitely. Be,
wait a second. Let me ask y'all something.
I haven't been able because I've been live.
Is Jim's Greek or something? I'm confused.
Apparently, in the video, he said that his one of his parents is Greek. So I mean, I guess he just confirmed it. I guess.
No, there's a parent.
So like,
wait, he's not Spanish at all. He's Jim Akunta Kempo. Like he's not Spanish at all.
That's yo.
We gotta watch the full video. We gotta watch the full video. It's definitely downloaded though. So
dang,
it's out there.
Jim's, my nigga.
Once you put something out there, especially for like a solid 45 minutes, someone's gonna download it. So.
Oh man,
I don't know. So wait,
this nigga was pretending to be Spanish this whole time. Wait, a nigga 80% Spanish. What the fuck is 80% Spanish? What is
I don't know what 80. I don't know how you get 80.
The first 3 minutes, I didn't hear him say nigga in the whole video. The first 3 minutes, I don't know if he said it the rest of the video, but I didn't hear him say it.
I don't know how you 80% of something. I thought
that was 80%. What?
80%?
That's what he said?
How the fuck?
Well, that's like when chicks be telling you I'm 10%. Remember back in the day, bitches used to be like I'm 10%.
Right. Bitch got baby hair. Now she wanna. Oh, I'm from the island. Like, bitch, no, you not. You from Harlem. Fuck you talking about? You from East Harlem, bitch. What you like? What you from uptown? Fuck you talking about? But hold up,
man. I'm gonna just let Jim say how he feel in the battle, man. I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, look. It does affect the battle. The pregame situation. It is a game of chess. So, yeah, we gonna be there too, Polo. Me and Polo gonna be there. So if y'all out there, pull up.
Black Compass.
You know what I'm saying? We out there for that, yo. And look at the drop, yo. Hit up Rap Grid. This shit is $35. Hit up the live. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to ARP for the media passes. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the field, you get the media.
We that lit?
You get the media passes when you're in the field. My bad. Whatever.
Yeah, the field, man.
Yeah, the field angle. The field angle's bad. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody not in the field. But yeah. So we gonna be there, man. Pull up. If you rep Black Compass, man, you in the society, man. First drink on me. We out there, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the society, man.
The whole society, man. We out here.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Word up. I am about to go to the bar. There's some nice young ladies.
Yeah, I'm about to rock out with wifey, man.
Hey, Tone going to the bar to order some Four Locos. Fuck out of here.
Yo, Drizzy, just because it's 70 degrees where you at, you don't get to talk shit, my nigga. Like, the nigga chilling, he got on one of them Jamaican tank tops with all the holes in it. Like, you not about to, like, what you talking about?
we definitely gonna be in LA this summer though, man.
Oh shit, man.
Facts.
LA move, man. Listen, man.
That's a fact.
We're gonna be on the freeway all day, man. Get ready. We gonna be on the freeway all day, man.
It's gonna be a lot of suntan lotion. I don't know. Like we gotta.
Is the traffic really that bad?
It's that bad. It's that bad, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Also, guys, we're gonna have the Patreon up very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna actually have that up tonight. So this whole interview is gonna be up on the Patreon. So if you guys want to support, make sure you guys sign up for that early. You know what I'm saying? The Patreon is going to have all the exclusives, going to upload it there before it goes public on the YouTube channel. So it's another way for you guys to support, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we're a brand new YouTube channel, so obviously we can't monetize any of this. So, you know what I'm saying? This is facts. This is facts. So
you know what it's like from it being from the ground up. So if you supporting this shit, we really appreciate that. And those of you who are in the Discord, I'll be hopping in Discord on some barbershop talk shit. Everything from politics to motherfucking like what do we talk about? Sports,
everything. We talk about sports, games, hip hop.
Like,
we even bet on battles.
One Punch Man, like we betting on battles. We saving the files. We got roasting session
basketball games, like
you know what I'm saying. All that shit, man. It's just for the culture, man.
We got different flavors, man. It's something for everybody on this platform.
That's a fact.
I want to hear Polo say and Tampa too. What's the
Giannis Akunta Kempo.
Yo, hold up.
Akunta Kempo is crazy.
Yo, that shit wild.
Somebody called that nigga Giannis Akuna Matata. Like,
yo, hold up.
Niggas mixed the Lion King. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, so I always feel like it's a strong correlation to being tall, having a weird name, and being good at basketball. Like you got to be good.
Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Yeah,
the crazy shit is Giannis was fucking garbage when he came in. This nigga just started doing steroids or something. This nigga's a monster.
Something happened.
I don't know what the fuck happened to that nigga. That nigga
started going to Whole Foods and just eating right. I don't know what happened. Nigga grew. This shit not fair. Yeah. Anyway, man, I think we good. We good, right? We up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. One last thing, man. I seen niggas, you know, online was like, you know, we jump ships and all that. We ain't do none of that, man. We just want, you know, wanted to have a platform for ourselves where we could, you know, talk everything and you know and just
be at your full potential at the same time.
This is a fact. This is a fact, man. It's really
you don't gotta choose. You don't gotta pick sides either.
Yeah. We're not telling you who to like, who to support, man. Support all real dope media, man. Support that shit. I see y'all. Yo, wait, hold up. Y'all seen the champion? I'm getting killed on the chat. Listen, I did what I could do. You know what I mean? Shout to Jay Black because I think that's a revolutionary idea. Yeah. But God damn, man. Like Briz didn't get consideration. I don't know. I'm just saying. Watch the champion episodes, man. Shout out to Jay Black for putting the nigga down.
Shout out Black, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Black actually trying to add something to the court. Black got so big now he got a bag for the battlers. Like he really got a bag.
That's respect.
You and a belt.
That, man. He giving back. That's giving back, bro. That's really
like
Harvey suits.
Come on, man. Steve.
Listen, man.
Y'all suits
a lot, man.
Y'all suit game. Y'all suits went from Steve Harvey to GQ. So y'all niggas.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, exactly. Like they tailored now. Like man. Like
but shit.
You know what I'm
saying?
Man,
shout out to y'all niggas, man. Tony Bro, Polo, Posey, Rome, my niggas, man.
The whole motherfucking Voltron. We up out of here, y'all. Happy Friday. Meet us at the RBE joint tomorrow. Yo, peace.
Peace.